Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another medic guide on Paladin Parnell. In this video I'm going to be telling you my preferred perks with Paladin Parnell, the supports that I feel work best with PParnell, and also what PParnell's abilities do or what they are. So, yep, let's get into it. Do forgive my game, it is a bit laggy at times. So, Paladin Parnell. So, there is only one set of perks that I feel work best with Paladin Parnell, and this is just up to preference again, but you know, from what I've played, I feel that this is the best perk set you can possibly take with him. I don't feel that any other perks work with Paladin Parnell. I mean, you may disagree, which is absolutely fine, but I feel this is the only one that works with him. So Gunslinger is the first one, and this is because you know, you want to switch between his rocket launcher and his shotgun as much as possible, because I mean, you know, the rockets take a while to reload, so during that time you want to be able to get as much damage in as possible, so switching to the shotgun is very good. I mean, you could take a jetpack perk, but definitely Gunslinger is the one you want to take, and then double reload. And this is simply because the reload time for his weapons are ridiculously long. I believe his shotgun is 4 seconds and the rocket launcher is 5. So, and I think that's with double reload. So it takes an awfully long time for his kit to get reloaded, and also it benefits the super soldier as it's one of your most key abilities to surviving. So, and keeping other people alive. So double reload is the way you want to go. The supports I feel work best with Paladin Parnell there's quite a few actually. I mean, from what I've seen, a lot really works with him because he's quite an all good round support. So Hank, amazing, definitely want to take Hank. Hank works extremely well with him, just like a Slim. He, you know, can keep himself alive with Hank, and he can keep Hank alive very well. So definitely recommend Hank. You can all spread out as well, which is really good. Cabot also works very well with him, and this is because he can keep Cabot alive for a decent amount of time. I mean, the super soldier, when you pop that, usually you or the support is not going to die during that time. So definitely gives Cabot a lot of chance to get his damage amp out and do a lot of damage. And then finally we have Sunny. Now, Sunny was the one I was a bit worried about because of the jetpack booster, but it turns out you can still use it, but you need to still be very careful about boosting hunters up into the air. This is because Paladin Parnell's rockets only heal when they hit a surface, or splash damage, I guess you could say. So they need to hit something and explode on impact so they can heal. So you need to make sure you're not flying around in the air. That's why Sunny can be a bit of a problem. But other than that, she's actually a really good support to go with. I don't recommend Carla because it's Carla. Bucket. Now, Bucket would be good, but unfortunately his mechanized does not work very well with Paladin Parnell, as I'll get onto. Paladin Parnell's heal burst only benefits him, so it doesn't work very well. Tech Hank, yeah, Tech Hank again, you know, Tech Hank would work with every medic I would guess as well, but he needs to have some sort of what's it called, just a little bit of a buff. Yep, I think that's it. I'll move on into a custom game and I'll talk about his abilities. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's start with Paladin Parnell's shotgun. But the main thing about his shotgun is it works intertwined with the heal burst. So I'm going to sort of explain both of them together. So his heal burst works very similar to how a rogue Val works, but also plays out very similar to how a Slim works. So Paladin Parnell is a bit of a few characters in together. He's also very similar to Kyra, which I'll get onto. So the first major thing is that his heal burst only heals Paladin. So don't bother using your heal burst when one of your teammates is low. That's definitely not what you want to do, because you're just wasting your own heals when you need them. But his heal burst takes quite a long time to recharge. So what you want to do is, when you're being focused, is shoot the shotgun at the monster. And what this does is it gets your heal burst back up faster. I'll give you an example. So as soon as I shoot this, little beams come out of the wildlife there and get my heal burst back up to full. So when you're being focused as Paladin Parnell, you want to make sure that you're always using the shotgun as much as possible, so you can guarantee that you'll keep yourself alive. Paladin Parnell's rocket launcher is basically very similar to how Kyra's healing grenades work, but in fact is probably a lot better in my opinion. So every rocket does 150 healing in that small radius, but you can heal multiple hunters in it. So if two hunters are standing next to each other, you can heal both of them. They both get 150 healing. So you want to make sure you're using this every time your teammates are, you know, basically needing healing. But the main thing about Paladin Parnell is his Super Soldier. And what his Super Soldier does is it buffs both of these weapons. And what I mean by that is it increases your reload and your fire rate, and it gives you jump height. I'm not too sure how much jump height. I believe it's probably like 200 or 300, but it's still a lot of jump height. And what this does is basically when you have your rage mode, which is like now, you can basically, you know, fire a lot faster to keeping your teammates alive. And you basically, when you want to use this is when you most need it. You want to try and hold off on the Super Soldier for as much as possible, because if you hold it off, it basically means that you're going to be able to save it for when a moment you need it more. So at the start of a dome, you're just going to want to use your rockets, but when a hunter goes low, you want to use your Super Soldier. But the other thing a Super Soldier does is it also gives you 30% DR. So the Super Soldier is a great way to keep yourself alive. So if you're being focused by the monster, you pop the Super Soldier, you'll be firing the shotgun really fast, getting your heal burst up fast, and you'll be having 30% DR. So, you know, very powerful. And with the rocket launchers, of course, it's for the same. You're going to be pumping out more healing, and also you're going to be, well, getting the DR as well. So yeah, you can fire them a lot faster. But the main thing about Paladin Parnell's rocket launcher is that it does not heal you. It does heal you for 30 healing, but it's not worth it. So when you're fighting, you can be in close with Paladin Parnell and get that, like, you know, 30 plus healing. But personally, I don't think it's worth it. So I recommend keeping your distance with him and playing from a safe distance. I don't think there's actually anything else I need to mention. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what is the next medic you guys want. I know a lot of you have been demanding different ones, but I'm sure I'll be doing all of them at some point. So yeah, I'll see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.